Hello everyone, welcome back to my Jaybird. This is game 77 of the blindfold blitzes, 3-minute blitz. This is a human and not a program. And I'm in white and we're calling this bishop under the steps, knight's 32. And check this out, time ran out, but it's really cool at the end what could have happened here. Okay, d4, f6, e3, d5, d3, bishop under the steps, c6, h3, e6, f3, d6, d2. And then there's your knight's 32 in this position. It kind of looks like some of the other openings where the knight's bishop ride and maybe some other ones that I have out there. Okay, after d2, castles, f1, a6, d2, b6, e2, a5, g3, a7, e5, e8, f4, h6, h5, h5 takes, h5 takes, c6, f3, e5 takes, e5 takes, e7, I castle, b7, g4, a7, after a7, h2, d4, after d4, f2, e3 takes, e3 takes, g6, h4, f6, f5, takes f5, takes f5, g5. After g5 comes g5 takes, g5 takes, f6, c5, c5 takes, c5 takes, c5 takes, b8, e1, f7, after f7, h6 takes, a6, check h7, and he goes g8 and my time ran out. Now check this out. My next move, don't move the bishop that defends the rook. Since he went back here, I go right here, check. Now, he only has a couple options. Put the rook here, and then I take it and say check again, checkmate. Then he can push his rook up, and then I could take it and say checkmate. Or he can push the bishop up, and then I take it and say checkmate. So let me show you what he could do. You say, okay, he's in check. He can't go here. He can't take it. The bishop's defending it. He can't go here. It's check. He's in check. He can't go in that lane. He has to block it. And there's only this rook, or this bishop. Okay, let's say he goes this way. He blocks it. That's checkmate. Alright. Where's he gonna go? He can't do nothing. Alright. So he don't do that. Let's say he goes here. Alright, then I say check. Alright, now what's he's still, nope, he has to block it again. Okay, then I'll just take that one. It's checkmate again. Let's go back. Alright, well, let's say he goes like this first. Well, it's the same thing. It's check, checkmate. Nope, you got to block. I take again. It's checkmate. This is totally. It's like no matter what he does here, he can't get out of this. Let's take it right back to it. Right here, the original position. He moved here. He moved back here, and my time ran out. Like I said, this move here. There's nothing he can do. Nothing. But now, let's go back. Let's take it back here where the king was here. And I said check with the rook. Let's go back. I said check with the rook. Instead of him going there, let's say he goes... let's see if he goes up. Oh, he can't go up the board because of the bishop. He can't go back there. He can't go here, so he only has one other move, is here. Let's say he goes here. Oh, Look. Look at this. It's checkmate. Again. Wow. That's, no matter what, that's how close I was, and my time ran out. That's how close I was. Let's go back over this game again. It's all forced. The checkmates are forced no matter what. I open up with the steps on this 3-minute blitz. This is my typical thing right here is what I do. I always push this pawn because I'm watching that, hoping that bishop or knight might drop down there. Okay. So there's his opening. I mean, it looks all right. It looks like classical game to me, but he castles. I started shifting my pieces over here. Let's see what happens. I bring the bishop up. I almost go into a knight's queen here, and then I'm about ready to open up with the bishop and a queen here once and see what happens and see what we can call that. But anyway, we go on here. I run that knight up. And I didn't care if he took that and pushed this pawn because I'm going to be pushing pawns. That's what I was thinking. Instead, I went here. If he takes it, I push here. Then I'm going to push this pawn up here anyway. I like this move here. But he didn't take. I pushed the pawn anyway. Game goes on. He trades. He helped me out there. I go back. I take that. He has to move. Then I castle. And then I push these pieces. He moves his rook. I unpin. Now at this moment, I thought, well, I didn't want to take nothing. I didn't want to open this lane. That's why I didn't take this. I didn't want to open this lane for his rook. That's another thing you got to watch. Don't open no lanes for him. Let's see what he does. He takes, I take. See now, he opened up his lane. What did he do? I think he was better off to, well, yeah, maybe to pass, because then his bishop, if I would take, he'd have, let's see. He did, and I took, he opened it up. Okay. Oh, but look, I pushed this, you see? So I know I calculated that right. And now I'm trying to recalculate it. It was easier for me to calculate it while I was playing the game than it is for me to calculate it right now for you. That's a big problem I'm having right now. Okay, now he moves. He unpins. He's got a free pawn here. Well, let's see what I do. All right, I attack. He goes. I go. Now I defended that pawn. Look at that. I didn't calculate all that, but it ended up like that. Then he moves over here. Then this to defend that pawn because I got to move my queen. And then what? He moved his king up here. Huh. I don't know. Maybe he was afraid to go over here to do that. To, you know, what happens if he would have went over here? He would have been stuck in it. Oh, it would have been checkmate anyway. Look, if he would have went here, I still could have came and said check. He would have went down here, and I could have put my queen right here anyway and checkmate. Oh, look at that position I got him in. I'll give you a quick example. Instead of here, whoops. Instead of here, if he would have went here or here, we'll say he even goes here. I would go here. Now what's he going to do? Oh, he could move his rook over. No, he could move it. Oh, but the bishop's here. Look, it don't matter. And if he moved it up, no matter what he does, see the bishop's here. I still got a checkmate. You see what I'm saying? If he goes here, look what I got. So he can't do that. He can't push it up. I'll take it. He could try to come here, but then I'll just take his bishop. You see, he got nothing here. Let's go back. So he moved there, I moved there, and he moved up. This is the original game. It's like he had no choice. The check. He went back. And that was my move. Time ran out right here. But like I said, my next move is here. And like I showed you, checkmate. Or he could go like this, and it's going to be checkmate. Oh no, he's not done. He can go like that or checkmate. Or after I take, he can use that one, and I take, and he goes, and it's still nothing he can do. Okay, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed that. That ending there was pretty cool. No matter what happens, he was going to lose the game. Thanks for stopping by.